This is a very special Bugatti Chiron. In fact, it's not a normal Chiron because it is, let me show you the logo, it's a Super Sport. So, how is it different from a normal Chiron? I'll show you. From the interior, you can't really tell. See, this is the gear stick, and then you have these knobs here. These are for climate control, and they have small screens for more information. And yeah, that's very simple and elegant interior. And you have this really nice ambience light that goes between the seats in a C shape, small storage space here. And if you look out the back window, you can see the engine bay, and you can see the spoiler wing that's raised right now. And for the rest of the door, it's also very elegantly designed. So you have two switches here basically for the locks, and then this knob here for the mirror, and then you have the Super Sport logo here on the sill as well. So steering wheel has controls here, and pedal shifters, menu button here, engine starter button, launch control, drive mode knob here, and more controls for the multimedia here. The screen is basically your whole onboard computer system with the dial in the middle. Air conditioners are here, you can move them around. So yeah, it's a very simple, elegant and minimalistic interior. It's very high-end. It's really, you can feel the beautiful chrome or aluminum, whatever material this is. It looks incredible. Seats are also very nice, even though the sport seats. So let me just move that charger so you can see it very nicely stitched. So I love it. I mean, this is my first time in a Super Sport. So interior wise, it is exactly the same as a normal Chiron, but
Okay.
this is the car from outside.
Sure, no problem. Five's more than
Just
enough.
look at that matte blue. It's incredibly colored. So what makes the Super Sport special? Well, it's designed for higher top speeds, and so the aerodynamics also have been enhanced accordingly. So you have this really big air intakes. So these are almost hexagonal, not hexagonal. This mesh grill, and you can see it has a small radiator here on the right hand side, and most of the air just goes in through the left. And there's also an air curtain to maximize the airflow away from the car. The grill is also silver, unlike the Sport, which is mostly black. Then you have these holes here in the fender to let the air out from the front wheels. Another vent in the fender is also in this car. So matching blue brake calipers, and it's really simple wheels, and of course a lot of chrome on the car as well. It looks really nice. The color, the way it reflects in the light, looks incredible. So coming to the back, you can see this massive rear wing, which we saw from the inside as well. So this still, I mean, it looks like a normal Chiron. The front air intakes are a little larger, and the engine bay is pretty much the same, but the most distinguishable difference is actually in the car's rear, because this car's body has been elongated to maximize downforce. So now the top speed of this car is limited to 440 kilometers per hour, which is insane. A little more than the normal Chiron's 420 kilometers per hour. Now, because the rear has been extended, the taillight is the same, but the grille around the taillights, that's been reduced in size a little bit. Then you have this new diffuser with the quad exhaust pipes, two on either side, which are placed on top of each other. And you can see in this one, they're all exposed carbon fiber diffuser. So yes, this car looks incredible. So it's basically a speedtail of the Bugatti range, and this showroom also has a blue speedtail as well. Now underneath the wing, this car says nobody's darling, which is up to you. Whatever you want to have underneath your car or on top, Bugatti can make it for you, custom made. So when the car needs to go at very high speeds, the rear wing can retract to reduce drag and pretty much just make the car as sleek, as aerodynamic as possible. So the engine in this is a 8-liter W16 engine with 4 turbochargers, and it's been tuned to 1,600 horsepower, so 100 horsepower more than standard Chiron. So let me know, what do you think about this car in the comments. Now if you look at it and compare it with the Chiron, you can see the Chiron also has these prominent air intakes, but the ones in the Super Sport are a little larger. And if you look at the Porsche Sport, which is also here, it's a whole other story. So this Chiron Super Sport is designed for track performance, so the performance and the aerodynamics are very different. Even though it's a little similar, the grill is there, the side, the air curtains on the side are also there, but there is difference in the engine tuning as well and the top speed. So it also has vents here to let the air out when the front wheels are spinning. The wheels also have carbon fiber fittings on them to maximize the airflow away from the wheels to keep the brakes cool. It's beautiful details. So this Porsche Sport is also a special edition model because this is one of the Grand Prix editions and it's limited to just 3 units in the whole world. You can see the Porsche Sport logo here. Porsche Sport are limited to just 60 units. Now if you look at the back, you have a fixed rear wing and of course a different diffuser. There's also vents for letting air out from the engine bay. So all three cars, the Chiron Super Sport and the Porsche Sport, have their own differences in them. This normal Chiron, the wing basically ends right at the edge, but in the Super Sport there's a little gap between the wing and the rest, the elongated body. So let me know what you think about it. There's also a Koenigsegg attack, the Jesko attack that just came here in the showroom recently, so I have a video of that as well. So if you head on down to the video's description, you can find more links to Bugatti videos like the Devo, the Bolide and the Porsche Sport. I got a chance to get inside that as well recently, so check that video out as well.